Hey y'all, it's Anime K-Man. Today I'm going to be reviewing the first episode of Circlet Princess. And I gotta say, oh god. I don't even know why I watched this instead of some of the other shows that aired this season first. But fuck it. This anime failed in multiple departments. Now, let me just start out by saying that when an anime premieres, usually, it's a good idea to at least try to put in one of your best efforts. But this anime is like, fuck no. It starts out literally by having the story start out with our main character, Yuka, pretty much walking around, trying to find her way in the city so that she can participate in this event called the Circlebout, so that she can compete against one of the strongest Circlebout users, which is Chikage and all that. And relatively speaking, it was a boring and I even counted that shit. It was literally 7 minutes and 50 seconds until she finally showed up to face Chikage. And then, during all this, I was thinking, why couldn't they just cut out literally 5 minutes of this crap, have them fight, have a quick fight scene, and then boom, get it done so that then we can get some more characterization. But no. And then when we finally get to this hyped out Circlebout, and it was hyped up because the first scene in the episode shows off these two characters fighting, and it looks relatively decent, only with like a few in-between frames missing. Then when we get to the actual Circlebout, it looks like dog shit in some instances because either frames are skipping, there's literal still shots, and there's like a lack of choreography in a lot of these instances because there's a scene where the two blades of Chikage and Yuka are colliding, but it's like a distance shot with like fucking yellow sparks flying around, and it's like, oh wow, that's so cool, Sibylink. You're trying so hard. Not! Fuck, so even the hyped up Circlebout thing they were fucking advertising look like fucking dog shit in this first episode. And then after that, we get the fight ends and all that. It ends because the system error, and it ends up into a tie, which is bullshit because this episode was hyping up Chikage's skills. So I felt it would have felt more realistic if they would have had a fight and Chikage beats Yuka, not easily, but at least beats her decisively. And then after that, and Yuka loses, and it can go on to the next scene because it makes it feel like Yuka, because she's the main protagonist, of course, the writers must find a way to have her not lose already off the first episode. And then this episode pretty much characterizes Yuka as kind of like a clumsy character that's not really the brightest knife in the kitchen, because she does some dumb shit, like she brings this item with her to school and these robots are like reprimanding her, trying to take this pot looking thing away, which wastes like another 2 minutes of screen time. And then the animators wouldn't even try that because it goes from left and right. And then there was even a scene where it looked like the robots like trying to remove the skirt, and it's like, okay, animators, if you want to go for the fan service, just go all the way. Don't do this pussy fucking half-ass shit if we're gonna have fan service. But no, didn't even do that. And then these people try to have Yuka join the club. And then as far as the story goes, this chick mentions that there's no Circlebout club. Then Yuka does something stupid and tries to pin this girl to the ground. It's like, no, there has to be a Circlebout club. And then it transitions to the next scene, and that didn't work because the main protagonist is some kind of fucking dumbass. Way to go! You try to convince someone for a favor, and pinning them down has to be the most logical thing ever. So this anime pretty much characterizes Yuka as a major dumbass. And don't get me wrong, yes, there are klutzy people in the world, but just the way they make Yuka kind of dumb, it doesn't feel realistic, at least from a person from her age. I kind of wish they would have made it at least somewhat more smarter. Seriously. So that was another disappointing thing about this episode. So there really wasn't much from a story standpoint. And I guess the episode kind of did introduce a goal, which was going to seemingly be for main protagonist to try to get the Circlebout Club back into this school, but doesn't really seem like anything motivating. The other character, there were some few other characters that were showing off for like a bit, but they haven't done much yet, but who knows, they might be interesting. And yeah, so from a character standpoint, doesn't seem too interesting so far because Yuka is just not enjoyable. There wasn't much story to even talk about in this episode, and don't even say that it's the first episode. A lot of time was wasted. Art was shit. Honestly, still shots in the first episode. Come on now, this ain't the fucking 80s or 90s Silverlink. I've even seen shows from Silverlink that look better than this shit. And I'd say the only thing decent was the OST. I kind of like the OST and the voice performances, but that's about it. And yeah, overall, I'm going to rate this episode 2 out of 10. Not really much. I really don't recommend any of y'all who want to watch anything with good action or good story to even watch this. Shit, it doesn't even do that right. And yeah, these are pretty much my thoughts. Will I watch a second episode? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not going to commit to watching one, though. This one really didn't do anything for me. Shit. And yeah, this is pretty much my thoughts. So anyways, guys and gals, comment down your thoughts on the episode. Oh, comment if you liked it more than I did. Rate the video where you liked it or disliked it. And I'll see you guys later to subscribe for more. Alright, guys and gals. Bye-bye.